Hey everyone, Mychal Bryan here from Oraculos School of Astrology, and today I have the wonderful privilege and pleasure to be sitting here with one of my senior students, Ms. Eboni Bledsoe. Eboni, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you, Mychal?
I'm doing pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, Eboni is the, what do you call it? Is it proprietor?
Proprietor, founder, CEO, all those things.
Eboni is the proprietor, the founder, and the CEO of Homegirl Astrology. And if you want to find out more about Eboni, I will drop her information down in the link below because Eboni is an amazing student and also an amazing astrologer. And I definitely want everyone to check out her practice. Today, Eboni is going to be asking me a couple questions about our upcoming Qabalistic Tarot Masterclass Series at Oraculos, and I'm super happy to be here to be questioned by Eboni. This is the first time we're doing something like this, so thanks, Eboni, for doing this.
Of course. Happy to be here. Thank you for having me and looking forward to learning more about the masterclass today.
Awesome sauce.
All right. So I think many of us who are familiar with Oraculos and the Oraculos podcast are familiar with your work as an astrologer. So can you share with us more about what's the connection between astrology and tarot and why might I or others in the community as astrologers or astrology superfans be interested in taking these master classes?
That's a great question, Eboni. And the connection between astrology and tarot is a very deep one. And a lot of people don't even realize that one exists. The early 20th century founders of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, they compiled a lot of information within the 78 cards of the tarot deck. And a lot of that information is Kabbalistic. As a matter of fact, one of the founders said that the Kabbalistic Tarot holds within itself an ancient conception of the universe based on our ancient philosophical and astrological forefathers. And so when we look at the Qabalistic Tarot, we aren't just looking at a deck of beautiful cards from which your intuition can arise, but we're actually looking at how the ancients perceived the cosmos laid out within the 78 cards of the tarot. And within the context of our astrology, astrology also allows us to have an understanding about how the ancients perceived the universe within which we live. So when we pick up the Qabalistic Tarot, what we're actually picking up is this book that contains all of the forces of nature dynamically represented within those 78 cards. And so when we start to bring in more of that astrological understanding into our tarot work, it enlivens both the astrology that we practice as well as the tarot that we practice, which causes us to give more deeper soulful readings.
Hey, that's really great to hear. So for folks who are interested, what can they expect to learn from this series of masterclasses?
Within this masterclass series, it will essentially be what all Oraculos masterclasses are, which is essentially an opportunity for a practitioner, whether a raw beginner or a seasoned practitioner, to have the opportunity to look over my shoulders while I work, essentially. And this is something that I always wanted as a child growing up, studying Hebrew and studying the Kabbalah and Tarot and astrology. I wanted to see how a master within these fields actually operated within these fields because I learn best through experience. So I want to create this experience-based hub where people can come in and learn from actually being within that workspace with me and seeing how I give readings. And so it will be one part live lecture, as in I'll be talking to people about different parts of the Qabalistic Tarot and how they can bring more astrology into their tarot practice. But I'll also be giving live public readings so that people can see how do I operate on the spot? How do I work with a client on the spot? How do I help a client formulate a clear and a salient question? Because one of the biggest difficulties with divination is that people, clients, do not often come with clear, salient questions about what it is they want to know. So that's a big part of the education as well. And over the last 17 years of working with thousands of people, I've really formulated a very clear way of getting someone to the heart of what they want to know. So that within itself is an education. But then also seeing how I interact Kabbalistically and astrologically with the cards, and how I bring them within the large reality of that person's astrological constitution is something that I'll be showing as well. And I'm super excited to teach that because I've never seen a workshop of this kind offered anywhere.
Okay. That sounds amazing, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Do you have a concept of what your ideal student looks like for this course?
My ideal student for this course is someone who is super passionate about tarot and they love it. And also, I want a student who's super passionate about astrology and they love it. So I really want to close the gap between the tarot world and the astrology world, because what's happening at the moment is that astrology, we all know, it takes a lot of effort to become a great astrologer. And oftentimes, people have defaulted to going into tarot because it's like, oh, wow, tarot is so much easier, or tarot is so much more accessible than astrology as an initial starting point. But I really want to bridge that gap so that people can see that astrology is tarot and tarot is astrology. And when you enter that field with that sort of awareness, yeah, it might take a little bit more elbow grease in order to become proficient in both of them. But once you do become proficient in both of them, it fills your mind with a treasure house of images from which you can create even more salient, soul-searching delineations and interpretations, not just of the tarot cards, but also of astrological charts that you may read for clients.
That sounds exciting. And can you tell us about the logistics of it? So what date and time is all this kicking off, and how can folks who are interested, one, register for the masterclass itself to learn more about Qabalistic Tarot and its connections to astrology, but also for folks who are interested in getting a reading as a part of the masterclass?
Awesome, Eboni. So the Qabalistic Tarot Masterclass begins on August 8th, 2021, and it runs to September 5th, 2021. And that's going to be on Sundays. So every Sunday between August 8th and September 5th. And the time will be from 7 p.m. EST to 9 p.m. EST. So it'll be a 2-hour long class every Sunday. And for those of you who live in parts of the world where staying up until 7 p.m. EST just isn't going to kick it for you, I will also have recordings. We'll also have recordings of the classes, and you can still sign up for the classes and you'll get all of the recordings and everything. So don't worry about that at all. And yeah, if you want to sign up, please visit our website at www.oraculosastrology.com/masterclass. And please join us, because it's going to be an amazing, wonderful experience. Even if you don't know anything about tarot at all, and even if you just have a marginal understanding of astrology, I think what's amazing about the tarot is that it does serve as such a potent access point for people, because it's pictures. And we all have a relationship with pictures, and we all have a relationship with imagery. And when you begin to learn astrology in this way and flesh out your tarot with astrology, it creates even more glue within you to make the content and the information stick in a greater way. So raw beginner, seasoned practitioner, whatever you are, you'll really enjoy this, because there's something within the symbolic landscape of the tarot that is there for everyone.
And for those who are familiar with Oraculos, we all know you're a phenomenal teacher and you're great at bringing those things to life. So really excited for this, and everyone, please join us.
Well, thank you so much, Eboni. I really appreciate you doing this today, and you were awesome.
Right, as are you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.